In mobohubb, there are 3 ways to access a shift for editing. Let's walk through each one. In order to edit a shift, go to the Schedule section and navigate to the specific week, day, or shift where you want to edit the information. As you can see here, these shifts are currently published. We know they are published because they appear in full color. Before editing a published shift, it is recommended to unpublish the week first. To do this, click on Actions, then select Unpublish Week, and confirm that you want to unpublish it. Now the week has been unpublished. We can confirm this because the shifts now display white striped lines across them instead of full color. To edit a specific shift, such as the CSB Week 1 shift, click on the shift and then select the pencil icon located at the top right corner. Another way to edit a shift is by editing a draft shift. A draft is a shift that has not yet been published, and we can identify it because it appears with white striped lines across the schedule instead of full color. In this example, I'm going to edit this draft shift right here. To begin, click on the name of the shift, or directly on the shift itself, and then select the pencil icon from the pop-up window that appears. Once inside, we can begin editing the shift information. There is also a third way you might want to edit a shift. In this scenario, all of the shifts are already published, but we only want to unpublish a single shift so we can make specific changes to it. In this example, we are going to edit the training center shift assigned to Becky Drew. To begin, click on the shift, and then select the eye icon to unpublish only this specific shift. Once selected, confirm that you want to unpublish it, and that's it. We can now see that the shift has been converted into a draft. We know this because it now displays the white striped lines instead of the full-color published appearance. I'm going to close the window briefly so we can clearly see the draft appearance on the schedule. Next, I'll open the shift again and click on the pencil icon to begin editing it. For this shift, I want to add another employee in addition to the 2 users already assigned. To do that, I'm going to add Carl Thompson and save the updated user assignment. Now I'm going to scroll down to the task section because with the addition of a 3rd employee, I want to assign a few extra tasks. In this case, I'm going to add the monthly clean the baseboards task, as well as the monthly switch gear deck task. At this point, I want to save these changes only for this specific shift. Since this is a one-time adjustment and not a permanent scheduling change, I'm going to select Update Draft. If this were a permanent change that I wanted to reuse in the future, I could choose to save it as a template instead. Once the draft is updated, we can see that the additional tasks have been added and Carl Thompson has now been assigned to the shift as well. Now that the shift is ready, I can publish it again by clicking on the eye icon and confirming that I want to publish the shift. Once published, the shift returns to its full-color appearance, confirming that the updated shift is now active and published successfully.